I fucked up.
What?
No SD card?
No SD card.
Oh!
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am Marcus Lloyd, a lifestyle photographer based in Brooklyn. If you're new, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. This episode, we are going to be shooting portraits with the Leica Q. This is one episode that I've gotten a ton of requests for. A lot of questions because it's a 28mm lens. Shooting portrait with a wide angle lens is not something people typically do. And so it's something I do quite a bit. And I think it'll be nice to kind of give you some tips along the way, show you what I do, how I layer photos, how I add texture to photos, how I place the model in certain scenes. The model obviously will be Ari, who's my muse, I guess is the best way to say it. And I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Let's go shoot. All right, babe, so I'm thinking you can come up here to the top. All right, so what I'm seeing here is the elevation. Obviously we got some texture with rocks and grass, which is great, but it's really nice when you have the option to like get higher than your subject or put your subject higher than you. So I'm gonna work this a little bit. I'm kind of squatting to get more of this in the shot. That way it's even more texture, more layers leading up to her. That's beautiful. I like I like that. I'm coming in 1, 2, 3. Shooting portraits, a lot of people want to know like what to do with the hands and stuff like that. Right there, that's perfect, that's perfect. Yeah, that's nice. That's cool. I actually like you fixing your pants like that too. Hold on, let me get that. 1, 2, got it. All right, so one thing that I really try to do is catching her doing natural movements, natural motions. So in between shots, it's nice to pay attention to your subject to see like how they drop their hand, how they profile and look off to the side or to the left, because then you can kind of see what they naturally will do. Then you lean into that and then you ask them to do that again. So stuff like that is a nice way to get natural movements and motions out of your subject, especially if they're not professional models like her. Details. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I like that. Hold 1, 2. Beautiful. I'm kind of using this foreground to kind of coat this scene and kind of make her look like this magical princess in the background with these things kind of like creating its own frame within a frame. It's an easy way to add extra layers and textures to your photos. 2, 3. Beautiful, babe. You're actually off and you were walking. Yeah. Go ahead, do your thing. Go ahead. Nice. Oh, this lady's in the yeah, I'll wait. In the shade. Fire. Nice. Sometimes Ari wants one more shot, even though I think I got it. And 9 times out of 10, she's right. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. You wanna like it now? Yep. See what the Leica does? Now Nick wants a Leica. All right, babe, I'm ready. Nice. So I think this bridge could make for a good shot. So let's head over here and see what that's talking about. Babe, so I'm thinking like you engage with this rail, maybe like leaning over, looking out, looking into the camera this way, and then we'll just kind of work it, maybe put your back to it. Let's see what we can get. Yes. Since I'm shooting with the 28, obviously that's super wide, but with the Q, you can punch in with some frame lines at 35 and 50. I like to do it. Obviously, it's not shooting with the true 50mm lens, but it's nice to get that context anyway. And plus, you guys can judge for yourselves if you like it. 1, 2, 3. Nice. So that's another example of having the opportunity to get higher than your subject and shooting down, or letting your subject be higher than you and shooting up. Shooting down is a little bit better because it's a little unflattering to shoot up into a subject matter like that. You can get a little chinny, and no one really likes that. I'm gonna cross the street and shoot from across. Ooh, we need some shade. One more. Nice. One, two, three. Like it just does it for people. Vibes, but not crazy vibes, just the texture. Keep in mind, for me personally, I'm always paying attention to what she's doing when I'm not clicking the shutter, how she naturally drops her arms, how she naturally leans her head to the left or to the right, because that's when you tend to find where they naturally pose the best. One more. Nice. No? Nice. All right, y'all, so that's it for this week's episode. It was a lot of fun just hanging out in Central Park with my fiance now. Throw that out there. Anyway, I hope you guys took some nice tips away from this portrait shoot. Babe, do you have any tips you want to give the audience?
Yeah, a few. So the photographer has a lot going on. So I would say always be aware of what you're doing as the subject. So one thing that I like to do is look at the photos in between shots to make sure like the clothing is right, the hair is right, like there's nothing crazy that's out, or you know what I mean. There's just a lot going on. So
what's the hair thing you always talk about, the little hole in there?
Oh yeah, I hate holes in the hair. Like there's a lot of things like that that you just should be aware of. So it's always great, in my opinion, to look back at the photos throughout the shoot to make sure that you're getting what you want, that everything just looks right, and have fun. There's a lot of tips about natural movements. Those are the best. There's also one tip that I have, which is if your eyes are getting tired, which tends to happen a lot during these shoots.
Very much.
Just like give it a break. Like do like 3 seconds and then open it, and then
yes, it's a great tip.
You gotta look right there.
So anyway, like and subscribe to the channel if you guys have been enjoying the videos that I put out. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace.